Leo, this is your week ahead tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. Welcome, guys. My name is Michelle. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and sharing this moment with me. This is a message for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. It's a timeless message, so it doesn't matter what time it comes to you. It comes to you when you need to hear it. Definitely feel free to leave your comments below. I would love to know how you're experiencing this energy, and take all these examples where they resonate in your life. Use them how they resonate. It's really up to you. If you want to know the astrology for the week and me to pinpoint the exact times and dates and specifics and stuff, all of that is on my second YouTube channel, Astrology Motivation by Born Without Boundaries. So just look up Astrology Motivation, and I do a reading every single week for Leo, and I break down the astrology for you. This is an intuitive reading, and I'd like you to let yourself be the guide for it. So first card out was sailing. That usually to me means traveling, going somewhere, getting somewhere, or needing a break. Needing to go somewhere or take a break for some reason. But there is definitely travel or a necessity for travel. There's a lot of changes that are happening in your life, especially maybe around this full moon. I just got that energy coming out to me because I said sailing and then the moon. And you can see there's a sense of changing feelings. So metaphorically, your feelings are changing. Your feelings for something or toward something or someone, it's up to you, are changing. Or it could be that there was something that was unexpected or hidden that you now have to go and address, and you would have to travel to get there. So we're going to go back and forth between these two different meanings as I dig into the tarot and find out more of this message. I feel like it's like your feelings, or you're heading toward the unknown. Oh no, you're not. Your feelings for something are changing, and it's exact. This is an exact date. This is the eclipse. That is May 5th. This is full moon eclipse. So let's talk about it. That this is what is happening. Something that you are done with, you're finished, you're tired, you're sick and tired of working through it. You don't have any interest in it anymore. This is really good and finished, and that is what is changing. Your feelings for something are good and done and changed, and you will be walking away from something. Finally, I think it's just a sense of, I don't have any more energy for this, and I don't want to create any more energy for this. That's cathartic. It's like you've come to the end. There could also be, I heard something sailing, going toward something you don't want to do, going toward a mother figure, visiting a mother figure, or visiting something for family because you have to deal with it. That could be for a specific set of you. I say mother because of the moon. I think this is more the moon. Like something is actually happening with regards to the moon. You have the eclipse here, changed, drawn, done. Something is finished and completed, especially, like I said, how you feel about it. But more has come out. This is a connection or a relationship. I don't think it's just an attraction, but definitely being drawn toward each other. This is coming out just slightly in the past, so it doesn't have to be too long ago. Could just mean that you're not going through this by yourself. This is something that is very new for you, taking a step into a new direction. Definitely a time to have faith and let yourself go. But let me say this to you. There's so many indicators of you're going to have to go somewhere that you didn't expect you had to go. And you heard it here first. There is something here. You're going to have to go somewhere where you didn't think you'd have to go. The Chariot is here as well. So this is something to do. It's maybe you're traveling by car. Maybe you're going someplace through a vehicle, or it just means that there's some sort of progress that's happening. Maybe a new start, a new beginning for your family, a new connection, maybe a new relationship, a new direction in this relationship, family moving forward. But you didn't expect it. I don't think your focus was on this. This is all happy stuff down here. Up here, it's kind of, It's like you're ready for a new thing. You're done with something. You're finished. So you're definitely finishing out a cycle and drained of emotions in one sense with a certain thing. And it's like you're liberating yourself. And it's like a burden is removed. A burden is removed. I don't know. We're going to keep getting into it. What do you mean? What do you mean? Because there's freedom and liberation here. I mean something that you've been waiting for, something that maybe that you've been hoping for, or something that you have worked toward, you've invested in, and now you start to see, oh my God, it's on the horizon. I know I can move toward it now and not feel like a fool, or not be taking many risks anymore. And once again, we have that Aries energy, that Emperor. What else came out? Six of Wands, triumph, victory, and success being celebrated. You know, having people like being proud of you, maybe welcoming home, being welcomed home, something you have to like to stand up for somebody or step in for somebody, or because you never gave up, this is why you've come to a victory, or you're there to defend or be on the offense for somebody. Maybe there is some sort of a battle going on. You have to stick up for them. You have to fight for them. There is a sense of warrior about it, something that you have to defend or something that you believe in. But all of this is just very positive. I know this all looks really positive, but there's that underlying sense of, I didn't really want to be dealing with this. It's okay. It's like the universe is pushing you in this direction because you have to deal with it in order to get to something much brighter and much more beautiful. And because you feel the way you feel about it, you may have just tried to ignore it. But the universe is pushing you into a corner and not letting you ignore it. It's actually not pushing you into a corner. It's almost like pushing you on a plane or pushing you out the door. You're going to have to do this. You're going to have to deal with this. But it is about forward progress. It is about the future. It's about something new, a brand new beginning. Let's get into like why I think that way. This is all a brand new beginning. This is the Fool card, the Emperor, taking action, perseverance, not giving up, finally being able to persevere and move in a new direction, move forward. Your actions are working a lot of energy. This is also in conjunction with somebody else. So let's tear this up. Let's tear this up. What do you mean? What do you mean? Stop. Go back. It means that you have many, 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 many battle scars. You've fought, got very wounded. Something has been protected or guarded for you or because of you, or you're very defensive towards some. I think you're sticking up for somebody. But hold on. What is this Two of Cups, please? Please clarify. Why is the Two of Cups here? Let's get into the clarifying deck. Why is the Two of Cups here? Why is the Two of Cups here for Leo? It's got to do with family. So there's some sort of love or connection or getting together, love or connection within the family. It could be a family member that is being brought close to or connecting with somebody. It could be a wedding even. But there is some sort of triumph, victory, and success when it comes to coming together with somebody because they had been abandoned, they had been left behind. So there's some sort of triumph, victory, and success with being abandoned, having been abandoned, or somebody that left them behind before. It's like you finally get to feel good again or help them feel good again. I don't know if this is happening to you or somebody that you love and care about, but I just feel like you're defending somebody. That's what I feel. The Chariot, making progress, Ace of Swords, victory, success over a very difficult situation, especially something that you got left behind with. I don't know, you were left behind or somebody was left behind. It's like somebody who was left behind finally having a success with them or for them, maybe having to stick up for them. You've done this before. It's not like you can't fight this battle. You know exactly what to do. Yeah, but what does this have to do specifically with Leo? We've had 2 times now. This is some sort of family situation. The Chariot is here. Family, car, moving forward, something with a... What is this? Why is Leo fighting so hard? Why is Leo fighting so hard? Because you love somebody. Because you love somebody. It's almost like you may not want to deal with it, but you are dealing with it because you love them and you're going to help them do what they need to do. Yeah, I don't know if you're battling in-laws or what. This is, because I asked why is Leo doing it? Because you love somebody. Because there's such an attraction, there's such a connection, there's such a we belong together, and there's happiness and joy with regards to this circumstance or situation, or at least eventually. But that's why you're doing it, because you care about somebody, because you like somebody. And there is that sense of, yay, happiness, a nice announcement, a big announcement, maybe an announcement of a wedding, or because of an impending wedding that's coming up, or combining families, or just wanting everybody to connect and be together. That may be the inspiration for why you're making this motion and dealing with this shit that you didn't want to deal with, because it's something that you have to face in order to get to the other side of it, which is happiness and contentment. And so yes, this energy may be very, very challenging, but it's like, bring on the challenge, because it is for a good reason. Let's get into the moon card. Leo, the energy is gaining momentum. So something is inevitable. It's on its way. You know that this is not your norm, and that you are changing. That's what's coming out in the future, is the energy is gaining momentum. So it's like you're certain of your future. You're certain of where you're headed. There's something that's inevitable, and people will celebrate it. People will be extremely happy for you. You can feel it. It's not here yet. It's not tangible yet, but it is absolute. I'm telling you, it's guaranteed. Step out of your comfort zone. This will change your life, and this will also mark the beginning of your future. So this will definitely be something outside of your norm or what you're used to, right? And that's it. It's like you're challenging yourself to create a better form or version of yourself. The energy is getting, it's like that's it. It's like your North Node is calling you. It's the magnet of the North Node. You can't, you can't stop it. This is, you're being pulled towards your future. And it's a blind spot. It's not something that you're certain of, but there's a level of courage and certainty in going in that direction that I gotta say is quite freaking impressive. Let's get into the details. What are all these details, man? Two of Pentacles. There's some sort of shift or change in dynamic in terms of what you value. Your value systems aren't going to be the same after this week. You start to see things, and you're starting not to see things like hallucinations. You start to see the potential in things that you never saw before, because your value systems have changed. And with those value systems changing, you see opportunities that you didn't see before. You could really definitely make a killing by stepping outside of your comfort zone and going goofy for a while and saying, hey, look, like, especially when it comes to money, if there's some weird form of investment or some weird technology being created, Leo, invest in it. This will change your freaking world. Even if you're not completely comfortable in it and don't completely understand it, it's like you have the psychic ability this week to be able to know the right future, like the right choice for the future, or where to point yourself for the future. Yeah. Let's keep going. Absolutely. So where is the future headed? Where is this future going? I think you're so focused on fighting this battle to get to the next step and get to what you expect to happen, that you don't even realize that something else is moving around and shifting too. So what is that? Or what is coming toward Leo? A new opportunity. Page of Pentacles, something brand new. Could also be a child that will eventually be an earth sign. Also Temperance. What is this? Working out. Sagittarius energy. Maybe by Sagittarius season, a new start or a new beginning or a new opportunity by Sagittarius season. or an opportunity that will balance things out, maybe even just balance you out. And it's like, oh no, it's almost like a new technology that's going to make something work that never worked before. Ooh, invest your money, honey. Yes. Come on over to the extended. We're going to get deeper, Leo. The link is down below in the description box. I pin it to the top of the comment section. And I've also attached it on one of these two sides with the cards on this video. Just click right on it and go right to it. If you are watching on television, there are no links. The YouTube version of TV, the TV YouTube version doesn't have any links. So go grab your cell phone, grab your laptop, go to your desktop. All of those traditional YouTube versions have the links available to you. Click right on it and I'll meet you there.